Just taking it in his stride, it seems to be. So he's a break up in the second set. It's already a set up, which he took 6-3. He only required the one break of serve in that first set. And at the moment, he is looking the more likely to claim the ultimate prize here at the Unicef Open. Of course, the right-hander helped the Russian Davis Cup team win the Davis Cup back in 2006. And they also reached the finals in the following year. And right now, it's looking very likely that Dmitry TURSUNOV could well be adding another title to his haul.
Game, TURSUNOV.
And there you have it. Dmitry TURSUNOV makes sure of that game and holds serve.
Leads 4-2.
And he extends his lead to 2 games in the second set. And the Russian player started the year at number 197 in the world. He's now climbed up to the 70th. And in fact, he went into last year's Wimbledon at 371.
Love 15.
And so from just 1 year ago, from 371 in the world to his current ranking of 70th. Pretty impressive. Oh, fabulous cross-court winner, and just too good for the Croatian to return it.
Love 30.
And they're trying to encourage the less experienced player to try and fight his way back into this. It's looking like a one-way street at the moment.
Love 40.
Wow. We've talked many times this week about how players adapt to these difficult situations where play is interrupted and then you can suddenly be back out there. And it's looking to me as if Ivan Dodig has not handled it very well.
15-40. Game, TURSUNOV. New balls, please.
Well, and there it is. It's really not a good start.
TURSUNOV leads 5-2.
For Ivan Dodig, he's been broken already. He's a set down, and now Dmitry TURSUNOV will serve for the match and therefore the championship. So, don't go away, because this could be over very, very quickly indeed.
40-30.
So, after a lengthy interruption in play, finally the moment comes, and Dmitry TURSUNOV has the opportunity here to not only take the championship of the Unicef Open, but to do so in straight sets. Match point. And there it is. So after just 1 hour and 15 minutes, the 70th ranked player in the world, the Russian Dmitry TURSUNOV, takes the Unicef Open title here on the ATP World Tour. 6-3, 6-2, straight sets victory. And Russia's Dmitry TURSUNOV was unseeded in the draw, and early on in the week he didn't seem to be on his way to the final, let alone taking the title itself. He's overcome 3 ankle surgeries in the past 2 years. He missed most of last year, but then since the beginning of the year he's had an amazing turnaround and he's climbed back up the rankings. And looking ahead to the final, TURSUNOV actually said he wasn't sure whether he'd do very well against Dodig. He knew that he'd won Zagreb earlier in the year, and he'd been doing well on all sorts of surfaces, and he'd had a good run himself, Dodig, but TURSUNOV, well, what can you say? The Russian certainly seems to be turning things around, doesn't he?